Hello,
This is going to
Jake.
be the interesting one.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see how Vertney plays this. It seemed like Babytard, well, like we've said last match, just went stat heavy, and that's where he really came. But this is going to be, this is a melee one. You've got to almost deliberately be close to each other to get the harass off. So yeah, I'd definitely be interested to see how this one goes.
The thing is with this one, I honestly can't see either of them dying.
Yeah.
It's going to take like some serious out of position. It's going to be all about positioning.
Yeah, do you reckon runes will play as big a part in this? Like, for instance, if they had a haste rune, that would be huge.
Just as yeah, definitely. Just as much. Probably, maybe a bit more, to be honest.
Well, you see, the thing is, with Huck, it's so easy to get hold of the runes, whereas with Lifestealer, he's already a slow hero. Going out all the way out for runes is just going to... So then, I'm assuming that this was a... wrong hero. This was Vertney's pick. He's gone Stout Shield immediately, Quelling Blade. He's basically got a jungling build. Tango, Quelling Blade. I hope he's not going to go to jungle.
I think it'd be a very, very bad choice if you went to the jungle.
Yeah. Two gauntlets. Oh, again, very stat heavy with Babytard. He's gone a similar build in two gauntlets, tangos, and iron branches.
To be honest, I really like both of the builds. I mean,
well, why Noltch's? Like, I mean, he was definitely in deficit for all of the last game with last hits and denies. But do you reckon this Quelling Blade will make a difference?
Yeah, it just makes it easier, doesn't it? And then I think the Stout Shield is a very vital pickup. I think I would pick that myself, just because you're dealing with melee, and at the end of the day, it's 20 block. You know, it does make the difference, especially in these situations where if you're going to have a fight, then it's going to be very, very close.
Yeah, I mean, we're just do a bit of calculating with the damage here at the moment. At the moment, Babytard is hitting for 71, whereas Vertney hitting for 62, which is less, 9 damage less. But he gets the melee bonus of 32%, which is almost a third. So he against creeps he'll be hitting for just over 80, which 10 damage increase Babytard. So perhaps although Babytard has gone stat heavy, and he does have currently is that 100 more health? Over 100 more health than Vertney.
It's probably more cost efficient.
Vertney will definitely have the edge with last hitting. Oh, starting who got that? It looks at the moment like Vertney, this Quelling Blade's paid off short term. That's certain. And I mean these times when he's succeeding in these last hits, he's just using to harass Babytard.
Yeah, it's a very, very good idea. You'll get more health regen from hitting a lifesteal than a creep.
But then again, neither of them have that much regen other than their feast. So I suppose you can assume that you're not. Oh, just every single last hit I'm expecting. So exciting. Oh.
He's a funny hero, lifestealer.
Yeah. I like
pretty
this
even on the last hits and denies.
Yeah, pretty much. Vertney in the lead by 1 deny, so there's nothing that clutch. It really seems like Vertney's more in his slightly more comfortable with this hero than with Puck.
Yeah, looks so.
I suppose to a degree. I like how they're prioritising the denies over the last hits a lot of the time. It's effective. You're denying your opponent experience, and the thing is, would you reckon the level advantage or gold advantage is going to be how this game's going to have to play out?
I'm not really sure. I think gold, to be fair.
It's hard, and that if you open wound someone, all they have to do is rage, and then they can get away.
Yeah, this is why
So
I wonder
if it works like that. Both of them hit so hard.
I'm not really sure if you can rage out of open wounds. I've never thought about that before. I think you can.
Interesting to see. We're probably going to find out this match. Armor Branch dropped by Baby. He's picked up boots. That's just going to enable him to last hit much easier. Whereas on the other hand, Vetney's also got boots coming towards him, and seems to be sitting at slightly more gold. Yeah. Do you think in a 1v1 mid situation it's worth upgrading the courier?
Yeah, definitely. But then again, in this matchup it's different because they're not going to be using the bottles. It looks like they're not going to be using bottles. I suppose when you're playing heroes like Puck, Queen of Pain and stuff like that, you need the bottle crow. It's a vital part of staying alive in mid. But with these sort of heroes...
Compared to last night... Yep, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Compared to last game, Vetney's doing 10 times better with last hits and Guy. Oh, initiation on Vertney. Open wounds, obviously Babytard's going to have the advantage with lifesteal, but Vertney, he seems to know when to react to it. I can only assume he's done this one before in previous matches. He seems to know that, you know, this guy's not going to... Well, he's aggroed the entire way by attacking me. I can afford just to stay in last hit. I can afford just to lengthen my lead over him. I'm not going to die, I'm lifestealer.
Definitely.
Like, I just wonder if this is, what do they call it in StarCraft? Basically when you just wait till things go boom, where you just like wait till they build up so much that they have no chance but to explode. One hero is just going to get enough farm, they're going to get their basher, they're going to get their whatever, and they're just going to roll at one point.
Yeah. I think this is what this game is going to turn out to be like. As I say,
this could be first blood. This could be first blood in favour of Vertney, and that's first blood in favour of him.
Now he's got him first.
Again, yeah, and was that one of his own creeps?
Not sure. I don't think it was, but I think he infested a very low health creep, if not a ranged creep. Now he's got his phase boots.
Dire's middle tower
yeah, he has got phase boots in, and he's going bottom for a haste rune. That's nice.
That's put him very, very far in front.
Haste!
I mean, at the moment he's on a 6, whereas like he's basically almost got level 7, and the other lifestealer is about a third, two-thirds of the way to level 6.
Babytard's gone for a Sage's Mask. What do you think it's going to be building up to an urn?
I don't know why you build an urn though. You're not going to get a lot of kills.
Exactly.
I don't
really
know.
Understand.
I mean, if Babytard was low on mana, the kind of the threshold for where a Sage's Mask is better than a Basilius is when you're at 33 intelligence. So I don't understand that choice at all, to be honest. Then again, let's have a look at what urn. Yeah, he's built an urn.
Bought the urn.
What did urn give him?
Mana regen and 6 strength, or is it 9 strength?
Perhaps he's just looking for kind of cheap items which might fix some mana issues and give him...
A Bracer would do the same thing, well,
yeah,
really.
Bracer would do the same and more. I don't understand where the urns come from, to be honest.
I really don't either, but... I mean, if you look at the XP per minute, that does tell the story. Noltch on 480 XP per minute and Babytard's on 330.
Yeah, and I mean that reflects again in the XP graphs. I mean, when you look at the XP and gold graphs, when that kill was earned, everything just jumped up hugely.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, currently Vetney pulling ahead again with last hits. He's 8 last hits ahead and 1 deny ahead. 9 last hits ahead now. It's looking tough for Babytard. I just don't think he knows how to react with this hero again. Both players had their chance, you know, in the lead-ups to these games to decide which hero they really like to play, and I suppose that's what we're seeing at the moment.
Definitely. It's a Shadow Fiend, isn't it? Then the third game.
It's Shadow Fiend third game if this one's a draw.
The ultimate mid hero.
Yeah, currently if Vertney continues at this rate, it looks like it'll go to him.
Illusion Room bot.
I've actually just heard from Ben that Babytard picked Lifestealer.
Oh really?
We'll find out about that afterwards, but that's funny.
This illusion room's just gonna give him complete control over the creep waves for the next.
Yeah, I mean, he could aggress on a tower now, and that'll put him further ahead and give him another way to win.
He could just take this, yeah.
I'm hearing from everyone that Babytard did not pick. Oh no, alright, Babytard did not pick Lifestealer. I'm being misinformed. Oh well. Sorry everyone.
Always giving out the wrong information, Rowan.
Well, you know, anarchy and all
A
that.
double damage now. Top for Noltch. That's another.
Oh, he's embedded inside his own illusion. I really like that.
That's quite nice. That's a lot of damage that he's getting there. I think Babytard.
Let's see if Babytard. You reckon he'll explode that festival?
He needs to do it soon, though. There we go. Babytard's just completely on the back foot now. He can't get any farm.
That's what he had to do. If he would have been very overextended, to think he could kind of contest that, especially when you see he's got a double damage, because the double damage rune does show up in the illusions as well.
Yeah.
It's just a waiting game. I've largely stayed on the Vertne.
Yeah, I mean,
seems like
he's very close to his armlet now, isn't he? So I mean, I think that's going to be
I wouldn't be surprised if
the big turning point now. I mean,
yeah, I mean, Lifestealer early game doesn't have an awful lot of attack speed, so you can armlet toggle with impunity.
Yeah, he's 900 gold away, and by the looks of things, it won't take him long because. Look at mid right now, that tells the story of this game so far. Babytard's been watching Noltch farm.
Yeah, and at the moment, they can
got
just...
himself into a tricky spot. No, he's out.
He was fine. He could have just infested one of... Well, no, he infested was on cooldown. That was a lie. Well, we got a Hell of Iron Will on the Courier. At the moment, Notch only has to farm up 650 more gold, and then he can finish his armlet. Aggression on mid lane. Babytard getting an awful lot of hits off on Noltch.
It didn't have to turn away then, I don't think. I think if he would have stayed and fought that, it probably could have killed Babytard.
Yeah,
maybe not killed him, but
definitely.
forced him away and got the HP back. I think that's the one thing with this hero, is if you're infesting someone, you might as well go for it. Oh yeah, this
Yeah,
is...
and
oh,
this
nice infest. Oh no, he's into his own creep, oh no.
Yeah, there was no heals from that. And that's game.
Unlucky.
That's game. Now, next game, we're going to be going to Shadow Fiend. So, again, he's, yeah, like you said, the ultimate mid hero. It's where every last hit, every deny counts towards damage. You'll be losing out on damage if you don't land it. So, that was a 2-0, and with currently 1-1. So, we'll see you soon for the next game. Again, interesting to see it's roughly the same time